Hey, what up, everybody? This is Stevie Breach coming to you with the Monday Night Raw live report from February 10th, 2014. Tonight has been a very good edition of Monday Night Raw. This was the first moment that really got me off my seat, really cheering along what was going on tonight. There was a match between Alberto Del Rio and Dolph Ziggler. Nothing really much to support about this match, but then at the end of the match, Del Rio was trying to get that super advantage on Ziggler. He slapped on that arm breaker. I don't know if it's because Batista embarrassed Del Rio and he's trying to make himself look like he's a force on Monday Night Raw. But basically, it was looking like he was going to break Ziggler's arm after the match, and then out of the middle of nowhere, our boy Batista came running out to make the save. I know that the crowd was a very big CM Punk supported crowd. They've sort of been going along with everything that the rest of the WWE universe has been going along with. That they want to see Daniel Bryan, they want to see CM Punk, they don't really want to see Batista. That maybe this is sort of backfiring against what Triple H and Vince want to do, is bringing a star from the past to main event WrestleMania. I think that the fans have always really been behind guys coming back, but they're not really. They don't want guys to come back and be guaranteed that main event spot. After we've been watching these guys work so hard in order to get to that spot, in order to just be basically cock blocked by them just giving it away in order, is like with Batista. More than likely Batista was probably trying to get signed by WWE to get back into the mix and get those dollar signs back into his wallet, but I'm betting it was guaranteed in his deal that he was going to win the Rumble, guaranteed that he was going to main event Mania, probably guaranteed that he was going to win the belt at Mania to make him look like a huge star that he wants to be. And it really hasn't been going in Batista's corner. I'm sure that the WWE really wants this guy to get cheered, because that's what they brought him back for, was to be that big, huge baby face, but things don't really work out the way they do. So they just basically gave up Alberto Del Rio as the sacrificial lamb. I know they've been talking about doing Del Rio versus Batista at the Elimination Chamber. I know that match was booked after this segment by Triple H, by him saying, that Batista could be running around doing stuff. But basically just Batista came out, hit Del Rio with a huge spear, picked him up, and just BAM! Powerbomb that motherfucker right through the fucking announce table. And it was enough to get the crowd to start cheering him, only for a moment, because they cheered him during the Del Rio beatdown, and the second they came back from commercial, and the Batista was storming the halls, and they had him up on the big screen. The fans of the Staples Center were booing this man once again, and booing him huge. That is when Triple H greeted him, saying that they're a publicly traded company now. They have to take care of shareholders and this, that, and the other. And Hunter basically said that Batista was going to face Del Rio at the Elimination Chamber. Big fucking deal. Do you have to have that match after this tonight? Good God. Del Rio hasn't gotten one shot against Batista. Batista could basically be in the center of the ring, have his eyes closed, and say, "That's it. Del Rio, just hit me. Hit me one time right here. Just so you can say you hit me," and it makes you save face a little bit. I don't even know what the point of having this match is. Batista's going to kill this guy. Most of the time, these guys always do, because they're going on to, they need to be the biggest star possible. He's main eventing fucking WrestleMania. You gotta be kidding me. But I feel bad for Del Rio. I made a video on him the other day when the news came out saying that basically he was gonna leave the company. When I was at that house show at the front row, I was chanting, "Please don't leave Del Rio" at him every time the guy came close to me. There's no way in the world he didn't hear me. Love that guy. Gotta at least say the honest, truth, that, he hasn't been honestly my favorite guy the whole time he's there. But, when he does have matches, the matches normally are good. I think he throws some of the best dropkick kicks to the head in the business. I love seeing Del Rio kick the shit out of people. Just they haven't really given him a whole lot to really work with. I mean, they've given him the champion. I think he's, a 3-time champion? I think that's about right. If not, I'm only off by one. But Batista, boom! Over and done with. Sorry, Del Rio. You ain't winning at the Chamber.